Come on guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Man, listen, I got a story for y'all. This story just broke. It's out of Queens, New York. Shout out Queens, you know what I'm saying? And it's about a woman that attacked the Uber driver, beat the man up, and took his car, y'all. Took his car and then crashed the car. She crashed it. You know what? I'm going to show you this because this just broke. This right here is going to have you like, what the F? I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. And sometimes juggernaut can be unprovoked and you still get the business. Check it.
This next story, it played out like a scene in a video game. An Uber driver rolling down 86th Street in Queens when out of nowhere, a woman throws open the passenger door, punches the driver, and knocks him right out of her car before speeding away.
The surreal scene played out in a matter of seconds. The jarring encounter captured by a dash cam. Cell phone video exclusively obtained by Eyewitness News shows the aftermath, and now the hunt is on for the attacker. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles live in Bellaire with the latest on the investigation. Darla?
Sandra and Bill, we have reported on passengers who have assaulted Uber drivers, and perhaps Uber drivers or rideshare drivers assaulting their passengers. But as you mentioned, Bill, we've never had a third party jump into an Uber, a rideshare vehicle, and create havoc and chaos while that driver is driving. Look at all of the damage that was caused. You can see a car that was damaged, and when the suspect jumped into the car, she drove off so fast, sped away so fast, there's a tree stump over there. She knocked that down.
A deranged woman attacked one of our members, attacked one of the Uber drivers.
Not much is known about this woman, seen here jumping into the passenger seat of a moving SUV like she's in an action movie, just before viciously attacking an Uber driver.
We understand that she was not the passenger and he was not the intended target, but unfortunately, he was brutally attacked.
Police say it happened last Thursday around 11 p.m. when this woman randomly jumped into an Uber that was picking up another passenger on 241st Street in the Bellaire section of Queens. She started beating up the driver, biting the 52-year-old in his back, ultimately pushing him out of his car, then taking off.
She stole his car, crashed it into numerous cars, bit and injured and fought the driver, threw him out the car. She wasn't normal.
Uber issuing a written statement that reads in part, "What this driver endured is nothing short of terrifying. We've been in touch with him and have reached out to offer support."
We are asking Uber as an organization to give this driver a temporary vehicle so that he can continue supporting his family.
The carjacking leaving a trail of destruction in the front yard of this Queens home. The passenger side door of this SUV crumpled and smashed in, and broken pieces of the Uber scattered all across the lawn. This all came from the Uber.
This one, I think this one.
Wait, that's a big piece of the, what? This is the trunk or the hood?
Hood, maybe hood.
The hood of the car. Now, the 52-year-old Uber driver sustained minor injuries, was taken to the hospital, and has since been released. I spoke with him briefly on the phone today. Again, only minor injuries for that Uber driver. As for the woman in the surveillance video, please, if you recognize her or know anything about this incident, call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-577-TIPS. Reporting live in Bellaire, Queens, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Wow. I don't know what was going on, and I don't know what she was under the influence of, but something in her snapped and she acted a fool. She Pearl Harbored that dude, scared to death. Opened his door while he had people in the car. That's the thing y'all understand. He had people in the back. He was doing his job. She got the car and attacked him. Everybody got out the car. The guy got out the car. She gets in the car and crashes into a house. Did you see how she did that car? That car was tore up. The truck was off the car. I told you before, juggernaut real, juggernaut dangerous. And this type of woman, whether she crazy or not, is no different than what I've been talking about. Species name is Friday. Juggernauts without warnings. The molly-whopping kind. If you don't hit that gas, it's your ass. She opened the door. Did you see her eyes? They was bucked out. Came in there. Soon as you see that head looking crazy like that, you already know. Soon as she jumped in, I'd have jumped out. Or I had that thing on my lap. He rolling through Queens. Queens ain't no joke. Either way, man, come on, man. Then I don't know if that guy was an activist or whatever. He sounded like an idiot to me. We're asking Uber to give him a temporary car right now. What about that house that got tore up? He was doing his job. Even if he wasn't working, she was still ran up in that car if he was at the right place at the right time. Uber has nothing to do with that. And they most likely is not going to give him another car, temporary car, because he gave his car up so easy. I'm being honest with you, dead serious. I don't care how crazy she was. Soon as I seen her eyes like that, and that head looked like she was already in a fight, nah, I'm going to fight for mine. I'm dead serious. She ain't got no weapon in her hand either. You getting in there punching on me? Nah, I'd have grabbed all of that wool up there, and I'd have pushed her head down in that under that steering wheel, and I'd have just pinned her and took off. She'd have came up out of them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Either way, man, this is craziness. She has to be under the influence of something or having some type of psychosis. I'm being honest with you because, I mean, and you don't, nowadays, you don't even know. People just say, hey, you know what, I'm going to snap and just go over there and mess with somebody. That's the part that's crazy. You don't even know when something is mental illness or not. This thing is all over the internet and it just came out 40 minutes ago. Yo, this is crazy. This must have happened last night. But either way, man, the world is a dangerous place out here, and you never know what you're going to come across, whether you want to come across it or not. I just can't get over the look at her face. She was looking like somebody did her dirty. And I want you to think about something. These people are attacking people, innocent people they don't know, and they are going off on these people to where, like, they are, like, extremely irate. Now, people have made me mad. And maybe it's just me. But I've never been to a point where I'm so irate, I cannot be stopped and I cannot be consoled. I cannot be reasoned with. I cannot be talked to. I've never been in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of these people that you see doing this random stuff have a mental illness and they've been either tortured or from a mental standpoint, or just abused when they was younger, and that trauma keeps kicking in their head when they ain't on their medication, and whoever they see, it takes them back to that, and they attack that person like they're the one that did it to them. And that's just my honest opinion. I don't know what made this woman do this, but it's wild. I mean, if she wasn't crazy, I'd be like, show her the flowers. But sometimes, man, what the hell? This is my thing. They tell you you're not supposed to hit women, or you're not supposed to hit children and stuff, right? Which on the normal, even playing field is true. But bro, she hit you with her hand and you gave your car up. Now you got a bunch of people talking for you. You wasn't even on the news because you embarrassed, and you should be. That woman hit you with her hands and you ran out your own shit. And then he crashed it up. Now you asking for somebody to help you. You ain't even standing your ground. And it sounds crazy from the story being that. I don't care who it is. You just let them do you like that, and now it's like everybody's supposed to feel sorry for you. I'm feeling it. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm just speaking from a standpoint of man. Just no. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm from the East Coast. Maybe I'm thinking differently. But either way, that was some psychopathic behavior. Juggernauts without warnings is real, and at any given time, people need to be prepared to defend themselves if the time comes. And the way this rate of violence and unprovoked attacks is coming, it's going to come soon for everybody. So, either way, man. Now the guy said the guy was 52 years old. I'm 51. I can still defend myself effectively. I don't know what his problem was. But, I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Told you before, Juggernaut real, Juggernaut is dangerous. Juggernaut is out there, whether she crazy or not. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.